Let's see here. Hello, Love Oracle Anna. Nice to see you. Hope you're ready to see how I am like on stream. How dare you remove that like, Anna? I thought you trusted me. But anyway, Anna, I hope you're having a lovely night. I'm doing good, Anna. Hope you are fine with sitting here watching me train up my Pokemon in between their 50s to 55. I was working on some videos. I'm taking a break right now. So what kind of videos are you working on? That art ones. Interesting. Yes, very interesting. Okay, links are taken care of. Don't have any more reason to deal with them. At Guild 7 on this one. Don't think I ever heard of them. Now let's see here. Electro, level 40. Wimpy Bell, level 32. Tusker, level 40. Pupitar, level 38. Oh yeah, that's right, I never gave Pupitar a nickname. I need to do something about that. Liam at level 39. And Turbo at 43. Oh boy, time for some training! Hold on to your cheeks. We got a lot of training to do. We gotta play a big amount of training. Let's do a new one. Ah, shoot! Should have pressed continue. I thought the new one meant I could just start up a new area. No, I can't redo the bottom. It's not my destiny. Let's see. Hello, David Moore. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good day. We're going to be doing a very big training montage, so that's going to be most of today's stream. So hope you're got some popcorn, maybe some drinks. I love the older games, however, my love for Pokemon has not been the same. I'm trying to remember who David Moore is. Where have I met him? David Moore. David Moore. Whipping Bell's gonna have fun. Currently playing 76. That one happened to be Fallout 76. Yes, and you did. Yukio. Ah, now I remember. Yep, the Yukio GX Tag Force on the PS1. Wow, has it really been that long? Sheesh, I'm getting old. Rick and Mary J. We used to respect each other. What have you been doing, Davey? Hope things have been well for your age. Ah, he flinched. And this is going to hurt. Ooh, a shrub. Oh, wow, even Whippy Bell survived that. And let's do a quick attack. Actually, let's do a double kick and a sludge bomb. Let's see here. Just been watching you playing Subnautica. Ah, Subnautica. What a lovely game where I kept pissing in my pants every time a Leviathan showed up. Let's go Pupitar. I have actually been getting some thought about redoing my Subnautica stream. Granted, I don't know if I'll do it again, especially with all the lawsuits going on around that game franchise. Leviathans, such big creatures that terrify the soul. Yep, especially if you were to try to go out into the void. And you have to deal with 3 ghost Leviathans. Okay, so you watch me suffer once again with the Reapers, the Ghost, and the Dragon. Technically, I am also supposed to be thinking about doing a Subnautica Below Zero. For now, at least, I am saving that for the 1K or 1,000 sub special. Because I'm a Subnautica fan and could barely care less about the politics of the company. It's very true. Now, why would you use Double Edge on a Pupitar? Though you need to start, let me know how more often when you go live, bro. You have me on Discord. Are you referring to Kane's Discord server? you target victory. Ah, you target! Ooh. Hardhead, if I remember correctly. I haven't really had my own Discord in a few years since my old account got hacked. So I've been like, I want to make my own Discord again. Yes, Nintendo, I have you on that Discord. Okay, David? Like, I've been having some idea of wanting to do my own Discord again, but I'm so afraid of making the same mistake of getting hacked again. So, I'm just feeling like I'm very iffy with doing my own Discord. I mean, yes, I know, like, how to tell if someone is going to try to play the hacking game with me. Like, all they need to do is do their usual, and they say, oh, we did something like, we put you in this tournament without asking your permission, kind of thing. And to this day, I still wish I could go back and take a picture of that and send it to my friends and be like, oh, hey, should I really trust when people said that? Let's see here. David Moore says, I got a few people that can help. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. Heck, I know Kane and Clark can easily also help me too with doing Discord, getting my own Discord going again. Granted, it'll probably be some time to get the whole thing set up first before inviting anyone on there besides him and Clark. Just to make sure I'm doing the right things. Wait. Check your Discord. You have a good point though, Dave. I definitely need to keep an eye on even my previous DM Discords. Ah, reflect. I don't have a Pokemon that knows Brick Break. If he gets poisoned, I might be screwed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And by the way, David, if you would like to get this stream a like, do so as you wish. Yes, it's very helpful. Reflect is useful, yes, but it's easily countered. Yeah, but I have no way of countering that since I have no Pokemon with Brick Break. I mean, heck, you want to see the team? Well, you've already seen it on my thumbnail, but this is my current team right now. And by the way, David, if you would like to have your friends come in and hop onto my stream, do so as you wish. Especially because I've been at some flippin' war with my subscribe count. Technically, I've been more at a war with my watch hours, because it feels like YouTube did something with them recently. Don't need Brick Break, Seed, Drain. Oh, the Elite Seed. don't think any... Oh no, Victory Bell could. I mean, Wimpy Bell could. And I just realized that Wilmer's out. Oh no, this is gonna hurt! Oh no! You idiot! Why did you go for Whippy Bell? You had a rock ground type on the side. Oh my god, the AI. Yeah, just fishing on Fallout 76. Oh, there's the Leech Seed. I give her out so far out for the main battle, no one has bothered to go after Wimpy Bell besides the Dale Caddy. Oh yeah, that's right, this was before Gen 6, where Grass-type moves back then can actually... where Grass-type status moves can affect Grass types. No, not my Wimpy Bell. No! Probably not the smartest move, but what choice do I have? Okay, who's gonna get Water Pulse? You lucky son of a... Yep, and it's true. Usually streams are, I think, like behind maybe 10 to 12 seconds, possibly even longer. Go for a body slam, go for a takedown. Okay, who's gonna be smart? You are just... First Wimpy Bell, now Tusker. Yep, they've been a really stupid AI. He could have got rid of the Laron or Liam, but no. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to give And by the way, David, if you would like to give Wimpy Bell a nickname, do so as you wish. Because I do not remember if anyone previously gave Wimpy Bell a nickname. Ooh, Bagon. I mean, Shelgon. Is the other one Sneasel? Yep. Okay, we'll go with Victor once once Wimpy Bell's shell gauge is done and removed. We'll give him that nick. Yikes. Dang it, crit. Dear Lord, that hurt. I know. That's because my Wimpy Bell's level's 32 and I can't at all level it up until I get it cured. Okay, so finally, finally the AI does play smart. The part that really hurt about this one is that it's a male, not a female. Bonk. Me getting a dragon. Problem with getting a Shelgon that's not Shadow. Once again, a very smart AI choice to use Exord. I'm a little surprised Pupitar fainted from that, but then again, he has that 4 times weakness. And because this was way before Generation 6, Gardevoir is a pure Psychic type. Paralyzed. Really should get a dragon. The only way for me to even get a dragon is straight up in-game, and by the high time you get one, you're already at the final boss. I mean, like, the next battle after getting a dragon type is the final boss. Yeah, I know. However, there's this ROM hack that I've been trying to get to work on, called Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness Director's Cut, which is a ROM hack of this game. You can actually get a bag on early. But no matter what I do, the Dolphin emulator does not want to seem to work with me. Let's see, how's Wimpy Bell doing on a shadow gauge? It's almost close to a second to final. Once again, I really need to do something with that stream elements. Because all I have with stream elements is just saying hi to Abby if she appears and giving a explanation about Kane. God, that Raichu can be such a threat if you let it do its thing. No, that's just being a jerk. Yeah, because of the dang double team. Okay, doesn't this Raichu know anything else but quick attack, like an electric type attack, a flying type attack, or anything else? No? Oh well. Seems to wants to really get rid of my Pupitar. The sad part is, because this is Gen 3 original, Outrage is still a special type attack. I'm curious if anyone actually knew that you can actually get a Tyranitar in XD Gale of Darkness. I only found out about it because of Sugar Conroy. Oh, Combustion, that's not good. Nah, don't want to risk it, so we'll just go for an all-out attack. Here's Sludge Bomb. Had a friend play to tell me about it, told me about it. And there goes Wimpy Bell. Didn't get a chance to get any extra experience points, how could they? What did he ever do to them, Quagsire, nice to see you again, old friend. Look at Quagsire, it's just this one Pokemon that always seems to get this. Like, one point it's in the top tier, then at another point it's in the low tiers. Wipes out enemy team with Hydrate. Oh, Hydreigon. Or is it Hydreigon? I feel like it's Hydreigon. Except that wasn't a thing until Gen 5. And even then, the chances of you evolving it before the final fight is like slim as heck unless you're willing to go up and train it to the 60s. Excuse me. Smart move, annoying but smart. Lee does just a train till it evolves. Yep. I mean, heck, I also too did a train montage of getting Hydreigon's mid-evolution to get Hydreigon. That definitely took a while. Because it's like your only way of really being able to get... Hello, Ghost Pet Shop. Nice to see you again. Because like the only way you can have any form of training for on the pre-evolution is to fight Audno. Shoot a rigger. Loudry! Ooh, crit. Okay, I won't lie, that was actually a really cool animation. So we'll just spin around and do a kick. Somehow Liam is faster than a Sudowoodo. I don't know whether to be amazed or not. Of course, Supersonic hits because it's the AI. Getting closer to 1K subs. Yep. I am very close to 1K. Even I'm surprised I have made it that far. And I still need to make that, that 900 subscribers video. think I already did the celebration for it, but I still need to give up my thanks to everyone. It's just that constantly my sub count keeps going in between 939 and 940. Oh yeah, by the way, David, if you're still there, I do have a channel membership thing going. So if you want to become a member to help support my channel a bit more, do so as you wish. But of course, like I said, up to you. Lava. Really? That's my last move? Sweet scent. This is gonna hurt. What makes it hurt so much is that it's a freaking Munchoke. Sorry, Munchoke. No, no, no. Bloody bonk-bonks from you. I do feel so bad for the seal, though. That's why I feel so bad for it. I'm trying to hit 700. What subscriber count are you at right now, Ghost Pet Shop? Are you like in between? Well, I think you're at the 600s right now. I just don't remember where you're at though. Go for a bite. Go for a sludge bomb. This is gonna hurt. Huh. I was expecting that to hurt a lot more. Bailey trying to play smart to get Wimpy Bell off the field. there's the hurting part. Expects one thing, gets another. Yep. I freaking wish Dark-type moves were physical attacks back then. I mean, heck, if Dark-type moves were physical back then, Pokemon like Tyranitar and Sneasel's Dark-typing would have been incredibly unstoppable. Well, for Tyranitar, I don't know about Sneasel, sadly. Oh, of course, your final Pokemon happened to be a Wilmer. Dang, I did a lot. I mean, heck, once Pupitar evolves into a Tyranitar, gets the same strengthening going, then Aggron's gonna be a bit of a bulkier tank. Oh yeah, now remember, this one right here actually uses all three of the Johto Hoenn starters, my goodness. I can't think straight today. I was hoping for a bit of stupidity, but I cannot always expect that. Go ahead, doesn't really bother me that much. Sounds like you need the help. What kind of the help can you offer, David? If you're gonna ask me about going after the Lucky Egg, that's not till post-game. What you got to work with Pokemon? So my teammate is my teammates of our Garvor the Kirby the Garvor, Wimpy Bell Victor, Tusker. No, not now. Wait, wait. CeeLo, Tusker the CeeLo, Electro the Jolteon, Liam the Lairon, and obviously not Pupitar the Pupitar, because I can't change his name. A little bit pointless, but I'll just go with it. And still, they're going for Gardevoir. Yep, that's kind of what I got to work with. It's my main team, after all. Okay, no more holding back. Like, I know out of all my teammates, I know Tyranitar is going to be my worrisome because of his Sandstream, and only Aggron can take advantage of that. Let's go for a Thunderbolt. Then we'll go for a takedown. Move to go with. Yes, that certainly is the right thing to do. Go for a straight up Rock Tomb on a Steel-type Pokemon that's known for being bulky as hell. Even with the quadruple weakness to fighting and ground. Ooh, 1,000. Nope, not really. I love it. Let me see. Let's see, I got... let's see. Oh, I do have Brick Break on. Can anyone use it right now? And the famous words of whoever says this line, how is that physically possible for a Pupitar to learn Brick Break? Well, the only Dark type I'm gonna soon, or much later, have is Tyranitar. Now, what is... Oh, 39 is Rock Tomb. Let's see, who can learn Flamethrower? Oh my. Shadow Ball, I believe I'm saving that for Tyranitar. Earthquake is just too risky. Well, I kind of guess with Wimpy Bell due to it being a Shadow Pokemon right now. Surprisingly later on, Aggron can learn Flamethrower. But then again, I did see an Aggron using Ice Beam in Pokemon Jirachi's Make-A-Wish. Then again, I'm not even surprised at all after seeing a Rhydon being able to learn Surf. I remember my first time seeing that, actually. Seeing Rhydon using Surf. Well, actually, I think mine was a Rhyperior. And I was just like, how? How is this physically possible for a freaking Rhydon, aka Rhyperior as well, can learn Surf? But then I think to myself, I'm not going to question the logic. That'll just hurt my head. And I feel like replacing Outrage with Brick Break. In Gen 3, he can learn Blizzard, Thunder, and Flamethrower. What do you think, David? Should I go for Brick Break over Outrage, since Outrage is a special type attack? Oh, now I see how Pupitar can learn Brick Break. It has those two little stubs on the bottom of its shell. That's how it uses Brick Break. I can just imagine those things going flingy, flingy, fling, like a little T-Rex. Bayern, in my opinion. Oh, bite, in my opinion. That is true. Bite is also a special type attack. I can't. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bite. At least I have another physical type attack. Now let's see how poorly I do. Let's see here. I think the last time I was in here, I think the farthest I got was 56 or 57. True, Bite is the weaker move, and Bite cannot have any advantage because Pupitar is not a dark type yet. If I had a bigger brain, I would have gone for the Wimpy Bell. Well, at least it wasted the Endure for a bit. At that point, you might as well wait for Tyranitar to have Crunch. Yep, I think having Crunch over Outrage would be better. Since at least I get the... Oop, I'm in reverse mode. Since I have the attack bonus. Though sometimes I do like getting Tyranitar to move Ice Beam. Not only to give him some bit of coverage, but because of what Tyranitar's design is based off of. Oh yeah, giving that Pupitar Brick is helping. Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. I was expecting Pupitar, but that hurts too. But it's safe to bring out Tusker. Go ahead, use Amnesia. It's not going to save you. Hey David, does Lairon evolve into Aggron at level 42, or is that later? Technically, I can look it up myself, but I just want to see what he says. Amnesia didn't help whatsoever. By a tiny bit of experience. Now I gotta see by how much. I swear if it's 1. I'm done for! Let's see. Off by 60. I think it's 42, not sure myself. Okay, guess we'll do the old-fashioned of the epic words of double-checking. Okay, yeah, 42. So just by 2 more levels. But at the same time, I do have access to 3 rare candies. But at the same time, I want to save those for Pupitar. Why? I don't think I'm in a favorable matchup here. I feel like Future Sights to have one move that it's like, I don't know how to really personally explain that attack, Future Sight. I know what it does, but it doesn't... Like... Because Aggron in that stage can use Earthquake. True, he can't, but using Earthquake is like a high risk, high reward. If this were like, signal battles, then I would have been more comfortable using Earthquake. What can you do about it? No, Aggron is affected by Earthquake. He does not have Levitate, nor Magnet Rise. I don't think Magnet Rise was a thing until Gen 4 or 5. I think it's 4. Well, there's Crunch. Another Pokemon that gets so outed by Garchomp being Flygon. Oh, so there's a wall in the way. I didn't even realize that. And sadly, the Sand Tomb kicked in. I completely forgotten about Future Sight. That's why I was struggling, because it's kind of forgettable. But the Pokemon doing Earthquake wasn't effective. Let's see here. So, Liam, aka Lairon, is a Rock Steel type. He has access to Rock Head and the worst version of Sturdy before Gen 5. So, in the end, he would always get hit by Earthquake no matter what. And because he's a rock type as well, he would take quadruple damage. And of course, I don't have any flying type Pokemon. Ooh, Metang. I don't think I have much of an answer for Metang. Huh, I wonder why my Aggron and Emerald didn't get hit then. My only guess is it was probably on some kind of special field. That's my only guess. There's the uh-oh. I don't think Meditating has any... Okay, no, it doesn't. Ah, clear body. Honestly, pursuits were better in the later generations when it was an actual physical type attack. Okay, sorry about that. Let's continue. Well, if you're talking about hovering over boiling hot lava, sure. Just looked at my sub count and I lost one. Oh well, that's not going to bother me. I'm going to eventually get it back. It's all about being patient when it comes to YouTube. Then again, I haven't really uploaded any videos lately, so understandable. Chimecho is actually a Pokemon that I completely underestimate. It's actually really good in Pokemon Rejuvenation. In the case for an exclamation, Pokemon Rejuvenation is a fan favorite ROM hack. It's an actual proper challenge too. Sidewave, a move that I don't see anyone ever caring about because it's such a randomized attack. That little sound effect, that little Hello. Whoop! Uh-oh. Going back into reverse mode. Hello, Sing. Nice to see you! Oh, of course, when the belt gets knocked out. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. Okay, who's getting confused? Of course. Ooh, who's ready? Oh, Snow Pass. Yay. Let's see, how close is Victory Bell? Okay, so most likely one more battle and a call. Okay, Butterfree's ready. Butterfree could have been good if it was an early game. I have zero clue why they put Butterfree in such late game, like towards the end of the game. Oh, it's no longer in reverse mode. Huh. Interesting. Come on and slam, and welcome to the Ouch! Sorry for it, no more for you. And of course, get rid of one rodent Pokemon, what do you do? Get out another one. I saw it stopping for a bit, I thought it was about to crash. Oh, I missed. I really need to do something with my Wario World game. This is a game I really want to beat eventually, because I never once beaten it. Don't get hit, don't get hit. Of course, you had to get hit. Sorry, but due to low HP, you can't do anything. What kind of reeling are we talking about? Are we talking about reeling in pain? Vigoroth and Wigglytuff! Now I go for Vigoroth. This is gonna hurt. I was expecting worse. Welcome to the Ouch Ouch is Right. Don't you? Of course. Double of course. I'm trying to remember if Vigoroth has guts. Thanks to Shed Skin, that's gone. Sleep is now gone. Now to get rid of that Wigglytuff. Uh-oh. You can tell how frustrated he is when he slams his hand onto the ground. Let's see here. Magmaton's ready to be purified. Beedrill's ready to be purified. Again, same thing as Butterfree. Why would you put Beedrill in such a late game where it's not going to be used at all? Because you're going to have something better by then. Not only that, its stats are just more meant for early game. Okay, smart move, smart move. Even though Fury Cutter is not as strong, but every time it gets used, it hits something, it gets even stronger. Of course, Lilip is a bulky Pokemon. Don't get the boost, don't get the boost, don't get... Okay, good. My god, everyone's going after Whippy Bell. Today's day is everyone goes after Whippy Bell Day. Smart move. Another Omniboost move. But because it's bug type, it's not going to do a whole lot of favors. Dustox may be a bug type, but bug types were physical back then. Gotta give Anarip credit. They tried something. Fortress. Sadly I have no fire type on me. And none of my Pokemon can even learn a fire type attack right now. Okay. Ooh, 10 HP. Well, but help it make it faster. What kind of snuff are we talking about? We're talking about the snuff or the snuff or the snuff. Because I did all that, ear closed. Let's see what we have here. We got Jokatic and Corsola. My only real big fear is the Corsola, especially because I have no grass-type attacks. Oh good, finally reverse mode. I'm a little surprised to see that Pupitar survive that. Finally, Wimpy Bell. Ouch! Thanks to the poison, they have to lose some. Intuition not really matter that much. Ooh, I missed. I was actually kind of expecting Water Gun to hit later on. Ah, so close. That was all probably by maybe 60 or less experience. Hello, the Money Bear. Hope you're having a good day. Wimpy Bill has finally been purified. David, what nickname did you want again for Victory Bell, you said, Victor? I'm trying to understand if he just said Hampy or Hampai. Soul Rock and X-Plow. This is gonna hurt. Okay, I was expecting that for Wimpy Bell. I'm okay, thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well. Yep, I've been doing fine. Uh-oh. Getting on a sunny day, that's gonna do some damage. Perfect timing for you to go in reverse mode. By the way, this will not be a story mode continuation. We're going to be doing an all-out training. Heck, this might take maybe 2 or 3 streams before I am ready. Now that's a big alley. Got to pray and hope that Liam can tank a solar beam. Everybody's going after my Gardevoir. Ooh boy, David. We got an evolution coming soon. Terrified with Castform. The only really terrifying one was mainly Soul Rock because of that Solar Beam. Cosmic Power! Oh, I missed. Congratulations, you're leading up to the Aggron. Let's see, how many am I gonna get? 120 Poke Coupons? My goodness. Ooh, I love gifts. Let's see, TM50 is Overheat. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna be... Well, sadly I don't have a Be Right Back screen, and no one's really ever complained to me about needing a intro stream, outro stream, or a Be Right Back screen. No one's really ever complained to me about it. Maybe I should actually do a vote. But anyway, I'll be right back. I'm going to stretch my legs for a tiny bit and get some water. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back at my lovely nice bit of cold water. Oh yeah, he's a big boy, alright. So we're gonna back out real quick. Oh. Let's see. Let me see. What can I buy? Nothing really of interest, if I were to be honest. Plus, I can only really buy, like, one TM. Good old Allgate Village. You know what, maybe after I'm done streaming, I will go to my post and put up a double vote. Have like one vote to see if y'all really want me to make my own Discord server again. and to see if y'all want me to have an intro and outro, to be right back. We have about regained the move Magical Leaf. Kind of would prefer Razor Leaf. Got Morning Sun. Got tons of experience. Come on, Victor Bell. That's right, keep getting those levels. Let's see if you can make it to level 40. Come on. 2 more levels. Dang it! Off by 2. Okay. Gotta go back up. Let's see, where's the name that that David wanted? Okay, there it is. Oh, so no way to use the lowercase stuff? Okay. There we go. Wimpy Bell to Victor. Victor to Wimpy Bell. Now let's see here. You have Magical Leaf. Let's see. I need to look at your Gen 3 move pool. I think I could just look at Emerald. Gen 3. Pokemon Emerald. So you learn Razor Leaf at 42. Oop. So Magical Leaf seems to be the better attack for you. Solar Beam will also be good too, but I have no Sunny Day team, nor any Pokemon with Drought. Giga Drain, that's also 60 power. Wimpy Bell, you're not giving me a whole lot to work with. Okay, that was weird. Welcome back, David. I was just looking up on what Wimpy Bell could learn. And there's not a whole lot for it to learn. Guess I could give it Facade, since it can also be a mixed attacker. It's also missing Sleep Powder. I need to remember, is there a move? Relearner in XD? Nope, no time like the person to look it up. If there's not, and if it's straight up an after-game, post-game thing, then yay. For a move tutor, reteach move tutor, 1,000 Poke coupons. Yikes! Let's see here. Giga Drain will probably once it's leveled, be its biggest boom. Yeah, true. Plus. I already had Giga Drain from the beginning. Magical Leaf is kind of nice. Nice with, like, no accuracy. But sometimes the healing can do the job. The only sad part about Giga Drain, yep, 5 BP. I don't think I actually have any BP ups. Got an HP up. Oh, never mind, I do have some PP ups. Let's see, is it only up by once? Yeah, I should have known. Okay, so it can only go up by 8. At least gives me access to 2, at least. I'm in no need for the morning sun. You do 5, I think it can be 8. Which, of course, we got our answer with that. Oh, look at this, Somebody bear. Your little Tusker is about to evolve in a few more levels. I think by one, By one level, I think. Or maybe it's a 4. There you go, Cilio, you evolve. Okay, by 3. 42, 43, 44. Yep, by 3 more levels. I took a look. I also did look up on his move pool. David Victor doesn't really give me much. Slam is fine, but it has like 75 power. I mean 75 accuracy. So it's like I think a 35% chance of it missing. Yeah, I can't. Don't really know. Eh. Yeah, but I can't think of anything. It's time for this then. And then David's gonna tell me, no, Satano, don't do it now. Eh, too late. Man, they grow up so fast. The only ones that need evolutions is Pupitar and Tusker. I'm gonna head back to the HQ lab real quick so I can deal with the Shadow Pokemon. Then, after that, we'll get back to our training. Got double edge. And who says I'm done? I'm going back in whether this game likes it or not. God, I hate when the game does that, just randomly freezes. Let's move. all the non-purified, all the purified ones up to the box 1, so that way they can be used for shadow slavery. Let's see, let's go for primate. Yeah, sure. Put you here. Then we'll go for Hypno. Put you here. Nothing for you there. Same thing there. Nothing for him at all. Guess we'll do you some other time. Okay, now let's see. Can I get started on another box? Let's see, we have a few options. Sadly, no psychic types. Let's see. Let's try using Numble. Followed by... try using Flaffy. But Numble's my only ground-type Pokemon. Okay, let's take off Flaffy then. Let's try Butterfree. Nope! Back in. Magnemite. Yeah, man, I don't have much of an options. Let's see, bug flying. If I had Dark Fire, which the only one I have is right there, I could have taken advantage of that, but I don't. Nope. Afraid I can't do another. Can't do a fifth one yet. Keep accidentally hitting the wrong button. 4 times in a row, man. I hit that wrong button 4 times in a row. Oh well. Hopefully with the next set Purify, it can work out. Let's see here. I could get Ice Beam for Tusker. I can also get Electro, my Jolteon, Thunderbolt. I believe that is Flamethrower, but none of my Pokemon can learn it. I do not remember what TM30 is. What do you think, David? Should I go for Ice Beam or Thunderbolt? Let's see, where the other stuff we have? There's a Shell Bell. Choice Band. Was Choice Scarf not a thing yet? Okay, David has voted for Ice Beam. Now, what was this move? Dang it. Better safe than sorry. Good point. Hurls a dark lump at the target, it may lower special defense. It sounds like a dark type attack. Ice Beam has a higher array of uses. True. Oh, wow, so Liam can actually... You know what? I know this is going to be kind of pointless, but this could... But at least I could get rid of something. I don't think you're going to be able to take much advantage of Mud Slap, so I'll get rid of that. Yep, right now, Shadow Ball is being saved for Tyranitar. I know you're also going to probably mention Earthquake, but like I said, high risk, high reward. I can do a lot of damage, but I'm also hurting myself at the same time. And one foot jump from an for a double bout Earthquake can screw me over. Now, Abra, I command thee, teleport! Whoa! Well, if this doesn't terrify someone, who knows what will. Let's see, what levels am I dealing with the 70s? Ow! Ow! That's scary. That's really scary. In the 50s, I'm in deep trouble. Even Victory Bell's in deep trouble. Let's just see how well how poorly this goes. I'm not surprised that Victor didn't last that long. Man, that did nothing. Oh yeah, they took down my Jolteon. I don't stand a chance. This means the next time he says Nightshade Aggron goes down. Great, I get a ton of experience, but that's not going to matter if I can't do much in terms of damage. Right, that means it's also badly poisoned. I'm just curious how far I'm gonna get in this area if I'm getting destroyed this easily. Too bad the leftovers don't help much anymore. Oh wow, they're all poison. Unfair lady, I'm in a humongous disadvantage. I didn't expect 61 to be in the 50s. You wanna know what makes this worse for me, folks? I still gonna have to do the Mount Battle Challenge. This means I would need to do redo after redo a training to be on par. Oh, it's puzzle of mine. How cute. Let me guess. Thunder? I really love how the way the ring looks. It looks so beautiful. Man, they really want to get rid of my victory bell. Go, gets rid of the plus and minus abilities. Terrifying, 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 terrifying alert. Doug Trio. And now for a whole 3 KOs. The annoying part is that no one gets the experience. I bet even with Tusker, that Doug Trio is not going to go down without a fight. Here we go again. Even on Tusker. I'm a little surprised even Kirby survived that. Yep, I'm not surprised. Oh, there's no running away, that's right. Yep, I'm just gonna be a cheap son of a bitch and not let my Tusker die. This is a problem. I'm in a big, big problem. No thank you. I'm throwing in the towel. I know I stand no chance. Even though I've been getting incredibly lucky, I know my chances of making it to all the way up is 0. The experience was good, but yeah. I have my luck with Area 6 so I can have proper training. I was hoping to actually have all the training done in like one stream, but I was completely wrong. No, wait. 5. Yep, 15 more levels. Once Pupitar hits 52, I'll use my rare candies. I feel like the one that's going to take the longest to train is Victory Bell because it needs to play catch up. Oh yeah, by the way, y'all, get used to me doing this whole back and forth between areas 51 to 60. find another move for Victory Bell. I don't want to have both Sweet Sand and Morning Sun. Maybe probably once everybody's around their late 40s, maybe in between 48 to 50, I can probably go to Area 7. Now, how about 49 to 52? Excuse me. The good part is at least I'm getting 1,200 coupons. I am also using this as a test as well to see how y'all feel about me doing grinding episodes, streams for Pokemon at least. Because in the future I am thinking about bringing back Nuzlocke. Keyword is thinking. I first need to see how y'all feel about Pokemon training streams. If y'all seem to be fine with it, then there's a guarantee for a Nuzlocke. If y'all are not fine with it, then Nuzlockings are not going to be as easy. Sorry, but no reflects or light screens for you. By the way, a little fun fact. This is my first time ever using a Victory Bell on any of my teams. Just have to point out. Talker level 46. Heck, we don't have much of an option, that's all you get. No, my victory bell, no! Tusker wins by doing absolutely nothing. Hey, you wanna know what's the worst thing about doing these kind of fights? There's no way for me to speed this up. Since this is on its original hardware and not any form of an emulator. Pupitar got burned. I look away for like, what? 1 second and he's burned. My only hope is for Shed's skin to do its job. Ah, there we go. Ouch. Dang! A complete wipeout! And thanks to Wonder Guard, nothing's gonna happen. It's not like it's gonna matter anyway, since it's also a ghost type. I'm so glad to put Flamethrower on Aggron. Like, I actually probably might have lost this round. Since I don't think any of my Pokemon can learn anything to help besides Pupitar's Rock Slide. Screech! Winter time's fun. Follow me. And poor Furret. It's actually a really good Pokemon in Coliseum. Decently good attack, good speed. It's pretty much really good for like probably early to mid game until like late game where you might start falling down a bit. Ah, dang it. Eternal Moon was live. I'm still doing it with my stream. I wonder if I should try one of those kind of conversation streams I've been seeing lately. I'm thinking for these training streams, I think like 3 hours would do instead of my usual 4. So I know not a whole lot of people are going to be up probably after the 3rd hour. I mean, heck, it's already like 11 p.m. over here where I'm at. See how well he does with Brick Break without Dragon Dance. Might as well go for an all-out attack on Lilith. Oh, Lilith. Level 47. And he is now trying to learn Crunch. Saying goodbye to Outrage. I have no answer for Fortress unless I switch out to Aggron. I'm sure that buy's not going to do much damage anyway. Thanks for that HP there, friend. Not really surprised for Fortress, I'm not gonna lie. Man, even with an attack boost. Uh-oh, time for a Big Bang Boom! Ooh, Spinrex ready for purification. Could probably make a little break after these next two battles and go over to the lab to get Spinarak purified. Sorry about that. Just checking on something. Gonna play smart. No, you still play stupid. Actually, does my Victory Bell have chlorophyll? Let me check. Oh, yep, he gets an extra bit of speed. This means poor Solrock does not get to use his Solar Beam attack. Love that little animation right there with X-Plow. Well, I was trying to figure out what move I was going to use for Victory Bell for a moment. Then, oh yeah, I was going to go for that move. Okay, little Ebra, take me back. Let's go ahead and purify the Spinnerack. Or Ariados, one of the two. I think it was Spinnerack. Then we'll go back and do another round of training, and then we'll call it a stream. Well, that depends on the time, actually. Hey, if I could do this on purpose, go, yep, look how slow I'm doing this on purpose. Because I can, and no one to check and stop me. Ah, so what's spin rack? Because he's also a poison, bug poison, I'm not going to get much to make another chamber going. No, I don't want a nickname. Again, I would like it if the game would let me decide whether or not I want to back out or not. Okay, let's see. Got bug grass. Got normal flying. Got normal sidekick flying, excuse me. Yeah, let's go to Paris. Let's see, for this next set of rounds, let's let Victor have some rest and let Tusker have some fun. Gonna pray and hope that Tusker can evolve before we call it. No, 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 no! I hate when I button mash. Backing out. Actually, before I do anything, do I have enough to get a Thunderbolt? That way Jolteon, the Electro, the Jolteon has a... I don't have enough! I say. If anyone's asking why Pupitar is not being switched, it's because he's going to take the longest. So he's the main focus right now. Well, technically she is the main focus. Let's see your level 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. So about 4 more levels, I can use the 3 rare candies that I have. Man, I would have really loved that for Rhyhorn to be a Shadow Pokemon. I would have really loved that. Oh dang, Phanpy survived. It didn't even use Endure. I gotta give Phanpy a clap. That's impressive. But now it must be trapped in the frozen ice age. Both Tusker and Pupitar are a good team, actually. Like, another really good team was Jolteon and Gardevoir. Yeah, let's go for a Dragon Dance. Who's getting roared? You son of a... Wow. It called it too. It knew what I was going to try to do. It knew that I was going to go right after that roar. Once again, gotta get the props. Let's go for an all-out attack on Lairon. Let's see how he likes it. She likes it. Dang, that was a fast bite. You gotta be kidding! And it goes straight for Pupitar again. You know what? I will have another Pokemon being dragged out, so we'll stick with Jolteon. Ooh, Thunder Wave. Oh, I gotta sacrifice something though. Oh, dang, so many are actually decently good attacks. I don't want to get rid of Bite, so it has to be between Double Kick and Quick Attack. I gotta go for Quick Attack. I still prefer Coliseum's Ice Beam. Granted, it looks more like an Ice Ball than an Ice Beam, but I kind of still prefer it. Same thing with Flame Floor. great. Now I gotta delete AVG later. Ouch. Tusker is now level 43. Just gonna lower my speed down by 2 or 3 points. Oh yeah, I'm also, guys, I'm thinking about going back to variety stream and not focus on one game. I don't think that's really working out for me. Because if I have days where I don't feel like playing that same game again on stream over and over and over, I'm just going to eventually get burned out from it, especially if it's like a long RPG, which is what we're doing, which is what I'm doing with Dragon Quest XI. So I think I might just go back to variety streams. However, I will have to announce that within the update video. Now I just feel like I made that vote from a few from last week feel pointless. Oh, well, at least they're all getting a double vote tomorrow anyway, so at least I'm making up for it. Pupitar is now level 49. Dang, he's getting stronger. Man, the power base of 112 attack. I think Crunch is fine, but I kind of like how in Coliseum, when using Crunch, it goes all the way up, and you see a bunch of the dark, I guess we'll call it dark blood, like dripping from the fangs, and then when it finally stops and it slams back down, I feel like that's a more powerful animation. now I have access to Crunch and not just Rock Slide. Actually, wait, no, it's bad idea. Crunch. And let's go for Ice Beam. At the same time, I do like that little double crunch right there. Let's see, what other games have I not streamed in a while? There's Donkey Kong Bonanza. I have taken I think I took a long enough break from the 500 sub special. That being The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and Master Quest. I feel like there's another one, but I can't put my finger on it. Also, okay, who's confused? Now, thankfully, any Pupitar. Tusker's confused. Oh, excuse me. Dang, Mako'll still live that. Well, but I spoke too soon. And now's just a dumb choice. Don't get hit, don't get hit. Good. Just a bit more XP, then Tusker will evolve. And no, I'm not calling it stream even when he evolves. That'll just be a waste of some battles, plus I'm already towards like 50, like area 56. Go for a Brick Break and go for an Ice Beam. Interesting for how Covet was such a good ability, has such a good effect that where it can steal items. A little surprised Linoon survived that. Boing, boing. Go for a Rock Slide. And let's go for a Body Slam. I feel like Lightning should have been a normal ground type. It fits it a whole lot. Wow, Kecleon survived! I guess it doesn't really matter that much once Body Slam goes in. Off by just a bit of XP. to see something. Here we go, Money Bear. Money Bear. It's evolution time. Well, that's if you're still in the chat or just lurking. Then again, you probably are also in bed because it's like 11:32 over here. Congratulations, your Tuskegee bonded to Walren. And does not get any other water type attack. Let me actually check something. Natural Dex. Go Gen 4, so that way I can just simply go up. Click on Walren. Moves Learn. And we'll look at Emerald. Oh, wow. He actually doesn't gain any other water type attack. God, I'm getting so many of these random ads on my computer showing up. I'm starting to be worried if malware is on my computer now. Seems to only be with the website. I was looking on for the movesets. Okay, enough distractions. Let's get back to the business. Yeah, it's not like it's going to help you. In case of those who do not know what he was doing, he was trying to use Focus Punch. It's the strongest fire type attack. However, you must not get hit. Once you get hit, it will count as it's losing its focus, which means it gets canceled out. It's possible to pull it off, but it's also risky. Let's go for a Rock Slide. Go for War Pulse. I missed! Double I missed! Ouch. That was a big whammo. And he got the boost. And the boost didn't matter. Granted, it still hurt, but ouch. Oh, someone's definitely going down. And my Warren gets to be safe. Great, classic. Oh, Victory Bell doesn't have options. Victory Bell, and looks like only Pupitar's getting the XP. Oh, never mind, Tusker got some too. Speaking of him, might as well bring him back. I do hope Pupitar gets, like, maybe hopefully, like, one more level, because that would be very nice. That way, the next time I do another training stream, I can at least get the Tyranitar then. Then I'll have, like, a fully evolved team before the final boss. Yeah, I've been kind of letting this whole game in general going on for so long. Okay, let's see. How close is Pupitar close to a level? Halfway. So most likely he won't get another level. Thankfully he lived that. I love that animation. Yep, looks like Pupitar is not getting that level. Go for a takedown, go for Ice Beam. am a little ashamed that Pupitar feigned that fight. Oh well, what can you do about it? So he switched his team around a bit. Cosmic power! Oh, so you're trying to go for a solar beam, eh, cast form? I'm afraid that's a big no-no. Oh well, at least Tusker got another level. Leave all balance too. Who's falling asleep? Oh, that's even worse. Dang, a crit. Dang, another crit. Oh, so it could have potentially gotten the level up had he not lost the last fight. I mean, hadn't she lost the last fight? Not gonna lie, that sucks a bit. Okay, Ebra, take me back. Okay, everyone. I now think that this is a good place to go ahead and call it a stream. I will be live again. I usually don't go live tomorrow, but if I miss a stream on Tuesday, then I do have to do a stream on Thursday to keep up with my watch hours. So yes, that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, if y'all enjoyed today's stream, please share, like, subscribe if you want to, and we'll see you all for the next episode. Next stream. Whatever I come up with. Anyway, have a nice day.